Hey Anton, got a sec? Oh wow, back already? Could it be, did you bring the ingredient for the medicine? Right you are, go ahead and check them out. Oh, you did. You've got them all. Thank you, braces. Woohoo, come on, let's go get this baby meat. We'll come with you. Naturally, you'll want to help make this all possible. It's only right that we take this sweet moment of truth together. I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. Yeah, let's just get this over and done with. That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Diaset's secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dose. Yahoo! I finally got it. Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high. What? Oh my. Did you just say Aina? Yeah, sounded like it to me. You have a lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine to take Aina on a date, but both gutsy and kinda pathetic. I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of a liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help. I'd like to find a way to invite her out from the guild. Alright then, let's have you wait at the bar. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Chara. Oh, what's the problem? You're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra large for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I knew it was right to hire braces. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. I hope Anton survives. That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Aina would take up the offer anyway. Just your watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later. I came by because I was curious, but seems like Sharon and Aina aren't here yet. They might have gotten tied up at the guild. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit. Doesn't look like we'll need to. What? Oh god, Olivia, der Arme. Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the gatehouse be okay? Yes, I'm having which mind the front of house for now. An important part of the reception's work is to talk with clients after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you're busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Well, let us begin. Yes, please. She really brought her. Seems she's using the consultation with the client as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Besides that, when did Olivia get there? Now that you mention it, he was supposed to be on standby at the guild, wasn't he? Was probably listening in. The guy has a nose for stuff like this. Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation? It's okay, bring it on. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Oh, if that's so, I guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers. They're already drinking. What? If Olivia is participating too, then did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, probably. No way he'd be able to smile like that in front of Aina if he hadn't. Really, what a joke, Aina. Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yes, so about that. Aina. Yes? Please go out with me. Go out, you mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, but rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man, I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning? The battle stage? A bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest then? Well now that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this swing as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor we have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood. As suspected von Aina. Ich glaube, die Szene wurde in Code D4 schon einmal erwähnt. That should be enough for now. Is this enough to make a rhinocidal go cross-eyed? Thank you, Faulkner. Does Spiritus for not embryo? Now, shall we begin? I'm ready. Yes, let's. Alright, I'll do my best. And they're off. Yeah, let's see how far we can go. That's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, so if you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know. No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now let us keep up the pace. Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Aina's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Aina, but this might be a better match than I thought. Whew, 20. And how are you two? I finished at 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina. Or is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store, after all. Yeah, let us continue our match. 15. Oh, my stomach hurts, burns. Anton? What is it? Are you feeling okay? It seems like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes, Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. What is it, you two? If you're man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond there, here, it is a battle of wills. Now, overcome it with your love and courage. Got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now let us continue the match. Number 36. Number 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? Ha. What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a man. Anton? Anton? Uh-oh. There goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivia. His eyes are totally rolled back in his head. Looks like the little trump card has expired. Really, that's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually... this is bad. Oh, father. What brings you here? I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion and seems I was correct. Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine was, so... No, normally the medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what it expected. That's why it was. Everyone make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivia to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it? Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, seems, but you're not drunk? Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. What? You gotta be kidding me. Seriously, you're a bottomless pit. I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. Then, if you pardon me, well, Shelza, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I love. Das ist genau das Event, was die gemeint haben in Cold C4, was erwähnt wurde. Es gibt in Cold C4 auch einen Drinking Contest mit ein paar mehr Leuten noch. Das war auch wunderbar. I finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Ryan gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Wow. So, und dann noch die andere Quest machen. Ich habe gerade aus Versehen halt direkt gesehen, wo ich halt nichts hin muss für die andere Quest. Ich frage mich, wo das hier sein soll. Stand doch hier, oder? Außerhalb. Gibt auch Sinn, ne? Das außerhalb ist ja nicht drin. Warte mal. Das hier könnte ich hinhauen? Nee. Ich verstehe. Hey, don't these remind you of those shape and symbols on the card? Boxes, I mean, the way they're lined up, almost a perfect match. You're right, exactly 5 boxes too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. Where is it? Where is it? Bingo! Third key is in the city. Search the belly of the eight-eyed iron beast. That's what's on this new card. An 8-eyed iron beast, huh? Should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? I think our only option is to walk around and check things out. Let's get moving. Yep, let's. Ah. This is Alga's forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing, but you think this is it? The 8-eyed iron beast. Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway. Estelle found a card and a key inside the halls. Found it. Okay, let's see. Break this key and would it throw open the unopening door that which you seek lies in the land beyond. Okay, ich weiß wo. So we found a key, but a key to an unopening door. Fantastic, thanks. I would assume this door is somewhere in the city, and as always it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door. Well, not like we've got a choice. Come on, let's get moving. Phew, feels like we're getting toward the end at least. Back to searching then. Zack. Das ist doch sowas von die Tönen gemeint, oder? I was wondering what we were going to find here, but it's just a bunch of junk. Estelle, watch out. What the heck are... Ask questions later. Without stand your ground and fight. Die Viecher schon wieder. Das heißt, ich war Feuer und Dings. Feuer könnte er haben. Hellgate. Ouch. Zack und zack. Zack und zack. Nice. Phew. One less thing to worry about, I guess. Indeed. Nein, Ingrid. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like that come at you from out of nowhere. Be still, my quaking nerves. I have never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is our Phantom Thief's way of saying hello. Knowing him wouldn't surprise me. Still, I think he's run out of stuff to throw it out. Right, all that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around. It must be in this room. Alright, probably shouldn't forget that. Okay, letter recovered. Let's return it as soon as possible. I'm sure the mine chief is worried. Probably, right? And good. Whew, Estelle, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Guess that's why they call you the great hope of Rolent's young people. Haha, come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all. Haha, acting all humble, eh? Come on, young people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. But aside though, I'd like to know. That blue blonde maniac, please tell me you caught him and put him in irons? I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Rolent. Estelle explained all she knew of Blue Blanc's history and how this was a crime of pleasure, not gain. This guy's internationally famous. What a son of a... So what, he just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thing at all. Sorry. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little less careful with that letter. A little more. A little less awkward. A little more careful with that letter regardless. This time it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like. That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and just ask Mayor Cloud to put it in his safe. Yeah, that should work, right? It'd be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. The problem is Mayor Cloud already got robbed once in recent memory. Still safer there and lying around here. It's a good idea. You should ask the man. Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, back to the mine with me. Oh my, right back to work. Yeah, the septum neck boat market never slows us down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with demand. I mean, hell, if you use openings, you know how important septum is. Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the oval factory, lamenting our lack of septum. Yeah, we do always seem to run into problems making truly high-end quartz. Wait, really? I hadn't realized braces were that hard up for Sapphire. You just need Sapphire shards and not true Sapphire crystal cores, right? Yeah, take some with you. I bought a few bags home just yesterday. What? You can just give us Sapphire? Yeah, it ain't that big a deal. You can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So which element would you like? Wasser. Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you at the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, right? You bet, thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Anton. Well, I'm off to mine then. Still, make sure you come back to Rolent soon, alright? Everyone misses you and your dad? Hey, Priester, Anja. I'm off to the mine again. Alright, take care. Papa. Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anja. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay? Okay. Aww, that warms your heart, doesn't it? Even Anton is immune to those blood sugar problems, I think. I'm off then. Yes, good luck with the mine. Take care, Chief. Bye-bye. Was die richtige Wahl? Ja, ob ich jetzt das oder dann halt entsprechend Wind nehme, war dann auch egal, aber